right? And so instead of, it's what I call optimizing versus adapting. Are you optimizing for now, or are you really paying attention to long-term adaptation? And I think the vast majority of the time, people are too focused on the current thing, right? It's like, I want to optimize everything for this next fight in December. I want to get ready for Worlds. Like, okay, but if all you're ever doing is getting ready for the next 8 weeks, you continually short circuit the long-term stuff you need to clean up and fix, and you just manage it. You get it just good enough to where it doesn't hurt you as much anymore. Can you get through this? Can you get through this? And then it's like, hey, we're a year and a half later in the same nagging thing. Why haven't we stopped and taken 2 months to clean it up? Why? Because you're too damn worried about being optimized every damn time.
Yeah, and they just kind of keep kicking the can down later on.
That's right. And then eventually what happens? They lose. Or they go out for, the whole thing blows out, or they have to take 9 months off, right? And it's really hard when you're training constantly overweight, or you're training constantly hurt. And it's just right there all the time. And then you're like, this is when we get super mental fatigue, right? And so we get like blowouts and we put on 35 pounds, or we don't train for 6 months. And so like my eye on all these folks is to say like, okay, what's the goal for today's workout? What's the goal this week? What's the goal this month, this camp or this competition season? And with like the Olympians, we're working on quads, right? Like, what is the goal this year relative to next year to get you back to the Olympics or whatever? And so people don't, in my opinion, have enough forethought of where we're going, because they're too concerned about like just winning the next thing.